You keep buying the things that are supposed to make you look rich. None of them have made you rich yet. The receipt is still in your hand. $42 for a lunch you do not remember ordering. You look at the total and feel nothing. That is the first sign something is wrong. Ryan is 2 tables over. New watch. New jacket. He waves like he owns the room. You wave back like you believe him. Here is the question you never ask out loud. Are the people who look rich actually rich? Then why do they need you to notice? You do not know it yet. The answer is sitting in your own wallet. Subscription number 1. You pay for 4 streaming services. You use 1. The other 3 renew themselves in silence every month. Quietly, like a tax you agreed to and forgot. Rich people cancel what they do not use the same day they notice it. Not because they are careful. Because unused subscriptions are the clearest proof that money is leaving without your permission. Ryan does not cancel anything. He has 5 subscriptions. 3 of them film him unboxing packages. The people watching will never meet him. You checked your own bank statement once months ago. You found a charge for an app you deleted a year earlier. You closed the tab instead of the account. That is the moment worth remembering. Verdict: the poor pay to be reminded of what they forgot. The rich forget nothing that costs them money. The rich don't buy things. They buy time. Level 2. Consumer goods on credit. You buy the couch on installments. 12 months, 0%, the salesman says. He smiles like he is doing you a favor. He is not. The 0% only applies if you pay it off exactly on schedule. Miss 1 month, and the interest resets backward, charged from day 1. Silently, the way water finds a crack. You do not know it yet. That couch will end up costing double, paid in full. Ryan financed his sectional. He financed his television. He financed the frame that holds his television. He calls this leverage. Is not leverage. Is rent on furniture you think you own. The bank does not care what the couch looks like. It cares that you sign a paper. That paper promised comfort you cannot afford in cash. Every month you keep that promise. Someone else profits from your patience. Verdict: owning something on paper is not owning it. Level 3. Fast food as a daily habit. You tell yourself it is convenience. Is not convenience. It is a small tax paid daily for the privilege of not deciding. $6 becomes $42 a week. That becomes over $2,000 a year. Spent on food you do not remember eating. All for the crime of being too tired to choose something else. Frank, the old accountant, once told you something you never forgot. He said the wealthy do not eat better because they have taste. They eat better because they have time, and time is the actual currency. You did not understand him then. You're starting to understand him now. You're standing in a drive-through line for the 3rd time this week, ordering the same $6 you swore you would stop spending. The rich don't buy things. They buy time. Level 4. Things to impress others. You buy the jacket because someone at the office mentioned a brand once, offhand. You have thought about it every day since. Ryan notices the jacket instantly. Nice, he says, and for 1 second you feel like you won something. You did not win anything. You spent money reacting to a sentence someone said. They were not thinking about you at all. Comment below. How much of what you own exists because of a comment someone made once? A comment they never thought about again. Verdict: impressing someone who forgets you by Tuesday is the most expensive transaction there is. Level 5. Discounted items you don't need. 70% off. You do not need it. You buy it anyway because the discount feels like a gift, not a purchase. A discount on something unnecessary is not savings. Is spending disguised as savings, wearing its clothes, using its name. The rich walk past the discount rack without slowing down. Not because they can afford full price. Because they already decided what they need before they walked in. You walked in for 1 thing and left with 4. The receipt calls this a bargain. Your closet, still holding the tags, calls it something else. Level 6. Lotteries and gambling. $2 once a week. For a feeling that lasts exactly as long as the drawing takes. Ryan plays every week. He has a system, he says. His system has a name and no results. Here is the mechanic nobody tells you. The odds are not against you slightly. They are against you completely. The house takes a permanent, invisible cut before a single number is drawn. Every ticket you buy is a receipt for hope. And hope at that price is the worst investment available. Verdict: the house does not need luck. It has arithmetic. This is the part where most people already know they have lost something. You feel it now. The total of every small purchase is stacking up. It's becoming a number you do not want to calculate. Most viewers stop paying attention right here. You did not. That already puts you ahead of almost everyone watching this. Level 7. Brand new cars. You drive it off the lot. It loses value before you reach the first stoplight. Nobody tells you this at the dealership. They tell you about the smell. Ryan leases a car he cannot afford outright. He resets the lease every 3 years and calls it staying current. He is not staying current. He is paying to stand still. The wealthiest person you know might drive something 10 years old. Paid off years ago. It appreciates in the one way that matters. It owes nothing to anyone. Level 8. Designer clothes for status. This is the lowest point. Not because the clothes cost the most. Because this is where you finally admit something. You have been performing for an audience that was never watching. You stand in the mirror in something that cost a week of income. For the first time, nothing looks back that resembles relief. Ryan's closet is worth more than his savings account. He knows this. He has known it for years. He has never said it out loud, to you or to himself. You feel like you have lost the most right here. You have not. The rich don't buy things. They buy time. Level 9. Souvenirs. The airport shop, the last 10 minutes before boarding. A magnet or a mug you'll never look at again. Bought only because leaving somewhere empty-handed feels like failing at the trip. You do not know it yet. The moment you almost skipped that shop and didn't, that was you already winning. Already understanding something Ryan never will. Frank told you once that the wealthy rarely bring back objects. They bring back what they noticed. Objects are heavy. Attention is not. Level 10. Wasting time to save money. You drive across town to save $2 on groceries. It burns an hour and a quarter tank of gas to do it. Here is the mechanic that changes everything. Is the one thing that separates every tier from the one below it. Money spent can be earned again. Time spent cannot. The wealthy are not richer because they have more money. They are richer because they refuse to trade one asset. It is the one asset that never refills for the one that does. Ryan is still in that parking lot. New jacket. Leased car beside him. Checking a price on his phone. Certain that this is what winning looks like. Is not. It never was. He has always been standing exactly where you started. You do not know it yet. You already walked past every trap on this list. Not one caught you. Verdict. The gap was never about money. It was about what you would trade for the appearance of having it. The receipt is still in your hand. $42 for a lunch you do not remember ordering. This time you look at it differently. Is not proof of what you lost. Is proof you finally noticed. The rich don't buy things. They buy time. And now, so do you.